I'll give you a 6 block start.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're good to go.
Alright. Welcome to the Creative Challenge, everybody.
Welcome back. Eric's a little cheater and starting without me.
Oh, okay. Things are complicated. I had my follow-up.
Things are complicated.
I don't sound like that. So I'm on crutches for another 3 to 4 weeks, apparently.
Boo. Boo crutches.
And my brace was supposed to come off today, but now it's coming off tomorrow.
That's not too bad, I guess.
Well, when you haven't got much good sleep because you're stuck in the brace, it's very disappointing.
Well, Eric, that's what you get for having a crappy hip.
Oh, you know what I found out too?
Huh.
You actually cut muscle out of my hip.
Ooh, so you're like house now?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you gonna develop a Vicodin addiction?
No, but I will come back with twice the attitude.
Nice. We need that.
And 90% of it will be towards Terry.
Oh man, so like I've been so Eric from Quality gave me a ride last night. Oh shit.
You lose train of thought.
I did. No, because I had to. Ow! Claws hurt. Yeah, so Eric gave me a ride last night, and I guess I completely blew his mind when I told him that Terry is not a very communicative supervisor.
Oh.
Because we got to talking about because we've been since we came back. Apparently, Dennis has been trying to like keep everybody out of doing overtime right now. So I was telling.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I know. So I was telling Eric, it's kind of weird that we've been getting off when we've been getting off, and all this, that, and the other. And then I told him, like, yeah, especially when you got Terry as a supervisor. He's like, well, what do you mean? I said, well, Terry can tell you one thing at the beginning of the day, and then by the end of the day, have completely changed his mind, and then he won't tell you.
Yeah.
Why?
The last possible second to relay any kind of information.
Yeah, and then I said, if it's like even if he does tell anybody what he's thinking or whatever, it's like he tells one person, and then that's it. And sometimes that one person doesn't even get a chance to tell anybody else, so still no other information is being relayed.
Right.
I didn't like the way this thing came out, so I'm trying to change it up a bit.
It's good that you guys aren't working overtime.
Oh, it doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, until you guys start working ridiculous amounts of overtime again.
Again, I've kind of accepted my fate at this point. I don't like that either. What the heck? I don't know why. I want something here, but this is not doing it for me.
Oh no. So I've been streaming a lot lately. Alright.
Yeah.
And there's one thing I've noticed. Fortnite doesn't get a lot of views.
And again, I tried telling you this. Like, you need to be like top tier Fortnite people in order to like get Fortnite views.
Yeah, I suck at Fortnite.
Alright, I'm thinking I might just take this out completely. This is just... no bueno. Not doing it.
Do you know if that Backrooms game is on PS5?
If what?
It's not like a computer. The Into the Backrooms.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is that one with the like the people in the suits go into like the weird, crazy areas and they all die by monsters and stuff?
Yep, no idea what you're talking about.
I'll have to send it to you. I don't think you would be that interested in it, but... Wait, do you like scary games?
No, I've got a weird relationship with horror games. Like, I really don't like playing them. Like, I honestly, I think it's because I tried horror games way too young as a kid.
Gotcha.
Like, my first horror game, I'm talking old school horror game, like, didn't rely on jump scares horror game, was Resident Evil. The original Resident Evil. That shit fucking gave me nightmares forever.
Yeah, Resident Evil will do that to you.
Like, nothing against horror games nowadays, but like, I don't know, just I think it's just too jump scary. See, that doesn't look that bad.
I think there's a reason why they rely on jump scares now.
Because they suck.
And there's that, but also I think we've developed like a thicker skin to like being scared in a way where like the actual way you can scare people in games and movies just doesn't really work anymore. So they know they can get a cheap scare with a jump scare.
Except that jump scares are always choreographed.
I mean, yeah. But that's because of liabilities and lawsuits and blah, blah, blah. Like, if I was going to do a horror film, like, I would write it to where the actors didn't know it was going to happen.
Well, no, it's not even the actor that's choreographed it. It's just the whole design of like the actual like jump scare. Like, everything in the movie suddenly changes. Like, the music starts to change, the freaking atmosphere. It's fucking. It's like, oh, they're entering a dark room. Well, here comes the jump scare.
Right. That's true.
And it's like you get the high stringy music. It's like, oh, here comes the jump scare. Why does Tough Blocks not have any stairs? What kind of bull crap is that? Hey, be gentle. We've talked about this.
I was on the Minecraft Instagram this morning, and I think they're building up to another like collab or whatever. And someone was like, "Hey, Minecraft, instead of focusing on collabs, maybe you could actually focus on the game a little bit."
What? Hey, I just saved you from getting your butt kicked. You come over here and start biting me? Not cool. I'm sorry, and what more do they want from this?
Basically the same stuff you complain about not being in the game.
Oh. Yo, Nugget! Gentle! You hear that noise she's making? That's not a good noise. So maybe stop. Just saying. Okay. I think I might have fixed my issue with my bridge. I tried doing something fancy with it and it just didn't work out.
It didn't work out.
Yeah, it's okay. I went with the less fancy approach and I'm much happier with it.
Well, that's good.
I just think the scale of my bridge is off because like the idea I was trying to I wasn't copying, I was inspired by one of my YouTubers, and he had this really sick bridge design, and I was trying to do something similar, and it was not doing it for me.
I don't know, James. I might have to check the rule book. I don't know if you can be inspired by other creations.
That wasn't against the rules. It says you couldn't copy other people's builds.
Your voice got so deep there.
Yeah. Don't cite the rules to me. I wrote them. Can you hear that?
Yeah. What do I keep doing that for? I'm so upset.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know, like when you're moving fast and laying blocks down.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Well, I'm moving fast, and it's doing the animation as if it's laying blocks down. But guess who's not putting blocks down?
Oh, is it doing it for you too? I thought it was because you
Yeah.
were doing something. I don't know what's going on. Guys, will you chill?
It's because of your cats.
Guys, knock it off. Oh, not that one. Oop, 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 oop. Oh, I need the tough block. How far down does it go? Here.
So has Mark came back yet?
Nope. And nobody's heard anything from him because he's not talking to anybody. So we really have like no idea what's going on. Hey,
I hope he's doing that right. It's probably that spot that they found on his
hey, stop.
wherever they found that spot at.
Yeah. Nugget.
That's just Mark, you know, he likes to be very private about
Yeah,
what's going on with him.
that's what Suzanne was saying. You guys, I'm gonna start kicking your butts. Hey! This is not what I had in mind when I got a second cat.
What did you have in mind?
Not this. I was hoping that, like, maybe they would just sit on the windowsill together and just stare at traffic.
That's a very picture movie-esque way of looking at having multiple cats.
A man can dream, damn it.
Just like I thought having a dog would be like calm and collect and like sitting on the couch and having, like your dog lay up against you or on the floor ahead of you, like while you watch movies and stuff. It's nothing like that. At least with this dog constantly licks you. Like, if the dog is on you, you're going to want to take a shower because you're going to be covered in dog saliva. And if there's any noise that happens at all, anywhere, constant barking for 10 minutes. So I told Karma, if we ever get a bigger place and we get a dog for said bigger place, it's going to be a calm, cool, and collect dog. Like, I'm talking best friend in a movie kind of dog. Like, I want my Marley in me, okay? Like,
oh, you want to talk about poor real expectations of animals?
Yeah. That's the relationship I want with a dog.
Want to tell me I'm living a fantasy? Guys!
Yeah, I want to hear a crowd of people start crying when there's no one around me when the dog dies. That's the kind of relationship I want. If I can't have that, no doggo for me.
Okay. These things.
You know what pet I really want, though?
Huh?
I really want a sugar glider.
Isn't that a flying squirrel?
Basically. But they're really small and they're really cute, and I was like... I would like another hedgehog, too.
You had a hedgehog?
Yeah, her name was Athena.
What is it with people and naming their pets after Greek mythology?
Well, I'm really into Greek mythology, so...
And you couldn't choose something better than Athena?
Like what?
Like, literally anything. Like, why specifically Athena?
Well, because she's a goddess of art whatever, and I hand-built her cage. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, you're Athena now. Architecture, there it is. That's the word.
Dude, what is with the freaking server right now? It is laggy AF.
I'm just glad it's not just me. Caught in a bed. No, my side's starting to hold up. Slowly but surely. Temper.
No, you're not getting on the table.
What?
My cat is trying to get up on the table, and I said, no, you're not getting up on the table.
You're not getting on the table. In fact, we're going to build a wall around it.
Do not ever try to compare me to that man.
No, I'm not comparing you.
That was some rude shit you just said to me right there.
I wasn't comparing. I was just thinking. And you know how well I do that, so. Funny, Karma actually said that she wanted to build a wall the other day in the living room with some of the extra money from her new job. And I did the same thing. I was like, oh, we're going to build a wall. She threw something at me, so.
Yeah, rightfully so. Go Karma. Man, you know what's going to be irritating about this freaking bridge?
What?
Is that after I finish building it, I gotta tear it in half and then transpose half of it to the island.
I'm sure there's probably an easier way to do that, but.
Yeah, I think there's a copy and paste feature with the commands, but I don't know, like, how reliable it is.
Right. I mean, like you said, though, like, we don't have, like, a set island on it, so you can always just play around with it.
Yeah.
Or not, do you. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you what to do.
Oh, no, I don't want that. What if I did that then? That'll work. Burp, 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 burp. Oh.
I gotta come in and pay insurance this week.
Okay.
Should I stop in and see everybody, or should I not do that?
I don't see why not. I mean, people have been asking about you.
Like who?
Suzanne asked about you. Matt asked about you. Andy asked about you.
I might stop in. Probably be tomorrow.
Oh, I just realized what would be a better block here. Hate it when that happens.
I'm assuming since you guys aren't doing overtime, you're not working Saturday?
Yeah, no, Saturday is a no-go.
That's good. How long do you think this is going to last?
I honestly don't know because, like, You know, like I said, because like it came from Dennis that we're not supposed to be doing overtime, and first shift already defied Dennis.
Oh, why?
Because like we're supposed to be getting like I don't know exactly what our number is because Terry doesn't tell us that.
Right.
But he has been telling us that like we're supposed to be getting like somewhere around like 600 just so we can bank some parts and such. And I think it was Suzanne said that first shift like stayed over yesterday so that they could get to 600.
First shift is full of a bunch of people who want unnecessary overtime, though, so it doesn't surprise me. Wait, so is that guy, me and you train still there?
Oh, Wilbins, yeah, he's still there. He's not
Doing
doing,
okay?
huh?
Is he doing okay?
Yeah, he's not doing too bad. Yesterday, 8 hours, he did about 280.
Ain't bad. I'm gonna come back and not have a job.
No, Terry's gonna put that new hip of yours to work, and you're gonna be stocking shit.
Oh, is that what he said?
No, that's just what I'm assuming. Because, it's Terry.
It'd be nice to come back and actually be elite, but,
I'll just be happy when I no longer have to be the brains of the line.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of that.
It's frustrating being so good at my job.
You know how I feel. I especially love it when someone's throwing a big fit and you just walk over and reset swipe and it's good.
So what you building?
Though,
Oh, no.
what?
Go ahead.
I'm thinking they were saying something about no longer allowed to lift my hip over 90 degrees. And he had to remove muscle, so there's several areas of exposed bone and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to talk to him in my next follow up. But I don't think that. I think he's probably going to recommend switching jobs though. Just because of how physical and everything. And he's already saying I'm going to need a hip replacement in 20 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, this was such a good idea.
What were you saying?
I was going to ask you, what are you building?
Oh, I'm working on Terraforming.
Why do I feel like that's going to be your thing, like all the way up until the end? You're just like, I spent too much time terraforming. Didn't build anything, just terraformed.
So I got this fountain, and I got these really cool mountains, and these really cool cliffs above the mountains. What do you have built?
Partial floating island, a bridge, some cliffs, a nice pathway, a giant hole in the ground. Just the usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get on my level.
I'm sorry, your level? Yeah. I got more done.
You say that until you see this terraforming that I'm doing.
Eric, I really don't think you want to try to test me with terraforming.
Oh no, I'm just playing around. Hey, thanks for that.
Yep. I noticed mine had ran out. It's an important thing. Like, you don't think it does much until you don't have it, and you're just like, whoa. I did great job. I freaking, I was using like andesite for like this top portion of the bridge, but then I wanted to like do some sort of like small modifications to it, but it did
Right.
nothing. Nothing I had was like going to work. So I was just like, oh wait, I'll just change it to stone bricks, and now I can use mossy stone, and it adds just that little extra bit of pop.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Trying to keep it random so it doesn't look too uniform, but God, like trying to like not random or trying to random something is really difficult sometimes.
Oh, I'm gonna say it now while we're on the stream, so that way no one can be like, "Oh my god, why won't she streaming?" But I'm not gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I have physical therapy at 10:30.
I thought that was supposed to be today at 7:30.
No, that was my follow up with the doctor. It was today at 7:30. But
Boo!
I'm doing physical therapy twice a week, so
Can't you do it on non-stream days?
I'm still trying to figure out what our actual stream days are.
It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Those are the days that we're supposed to be streaming.
Plus, I can only work with what's available. Like, I did have a bunch scheduled for like early evening and everything, but then they called me and they're like, "Oh, we gotta change a bunch of your physical therapy dates," and I'm working with what they gave me, so blame them, not me.
That's fine. And I'm putting this here because, like, you know, it's a rail because that's a cliff, and you don't want people walking off the bridge. So that makes sense to me. And I think this is just going to be like a one-way path to get to the city. All the other, or not the city, but the castle. All the other paths will diverge from probably somewhere up here. I think there's definitely going to be a divergence right here. We're going to go up and around to the different sections I want to have in the valley. And then the other path will probably break off right about here at the start and work our way around that way. So there's the bridge. Woo! Okay, I gotta get rid of that diamond block. Oh, now I gotta figure out the top portion of the bridge, like the actual bridgy part of the bridge.
The bridge part of the bridge.
Yeah.
Wait, you're building a bridge? That
Yeah.
was a joke.
Yeah, I know.
I
Did you feel the
don't know
silence?
why. I've been doing that joke a lot recently. I don't even know why. Carmen started talking about the wedding. I was like, "We're getting married? What?"
Do you have a date in mind?
No, this is gonna be a couple years from now.
Well, I figured that, but like, do you have like a time of year that you put specifically want?
October.
Copycat.
Well,
I'm just fucking with you. I don't care.
She was like, "You're gonna have to wear a suit and everything." I'm like, "Well, we're not fucking having it in the summer because I'm gonna die." I don't react to heat that well, so we're gonna have to do it in the fall. And she was like, "Well, how about late October?" I was like, "Sounds good to me."
And technically, you don't have to wear a suit.
No, but she really wants it to be a traditional suit thing. And so she was showing me all of these like autumn color suits last night, and I had her look up like a lime green suit because like lime green's my color. Not really lime green, but neon green. And you know, lime is pretty much as close as you can get to neon. And she's like, "No, you're not wearing it." But then I saw like a black and green suit, and I'm like, "That's a good suit."
Honestly, I don't feel like she should just be able to veto your suit ideas.
I mean, same, but you know, the wedding is more or less for the girl than it is for the guy. So
bullshit. Who the fuck told you that?
Yes to the dress.
No. That it is literally both of y'all's weddings. It's not her wedding, it's y'all's weddings. Don't let her monopolize the wedding.
Well, she let me pick the location, so.
Is it a church?
No, it's a castle.
Okay, now I'm definitely calling you a copycat.
No, it's not one in Sydney, though. It's a bigger castle, a nicer castle. But it's probably cheaper than what yours was. That's why I picked it, honestly. Because she wanted to do it in that barn place between Piqua and Troy. You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Okay, well, there's a barn. It's really popular for weddings. Like, a lot of people do weddings there. And she's like, "Yeah, so that's about $6,000 for the day." I'm like, "What else you got?" And she's like, "Well, Loveland Castle is only $500. I might book it."
Dude, if you're gonna spend, like, if you're not planning on getting married for like literal years, it's probably better to go like save up a little bit more. Like, don't be afraid. Like, I think we spent about a year or so saving up for ours, and I think altogether ours came out to maybe about 10 grand, and most of that was venue.
Jesus, no, I'm gonna stick with a cheap venue. We're ordering pizza. And we're not even. We're gonna have a cookie, a layered cookie thing. It's just a bunch of random cookies in different layers instead of a cake.
I'm sorry, but your wedding just sounds sad now.
No, but listen, I get a great discount for an almost about to be popular band. So they're going to be playing. Probably. I haven't gotten approval from everybody in the band yet, but.
That's too bright. What about red nether brick? Where the heck is that at? Oops, that's too dark. Why are there no good red options?
See, back to the conversation we were having earlier. Apparently there is things to complain about that Minecraft should improve on.
Yeah, I guess. Like, the color choices in wood can sometimes be really irritating. Like, mangrove is it's too pale. Like, when I wanted a red wood, I wanted like a red wood.
The closest thing you got was the cherry wood, which is pink.
I mean, no, like, cause like mangrove wood is red. It's just like a pale red, and it's just, I don't know. It's not compared to like the other reds in the game.
Right. So it's more like a light pastel red.
Um, no, I wouldn't call it pastel. Like pastel's too light.
So it's slightly darker than that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna stop working on the bridge for now. I gotta fix a glaring issue with the whole floating island thing.
No, I'm starting to have an issue myself.
Oh, I was just referring to the fact that my floating island right now is literally just a disc that's hovering in the air. I need to give it some more substance.
Substance, huh?
Yeah. You know, kind of connect it to this outer disc layer that I've made.
Hmm.
That's what we'll do. Go around the
Sure, it would make more sense for the band to play for us, so yes. Okay, so I guess a theater is now on the table.
a theater.
Yeah. That's what she just said. And really, if the band is going to play, I guess it makes the most sense. What's the best way to book a band to play a theater?
How many songs can your band actually play?
How many songs?
Yeah.
Currently have a 4-hour set list containing about 40 songs. But the band, like, outside of that, easily goes up to about 200 more. It's just, we decided not to play a bunch of songs. Like, we condensed it down to a list of songs that we think would work better for, like, a bar. Plus, there's, I want to say, 4 originals that we're currently playing.
Okay.
So it's a decent amount.
I just wasn't really. I was really hoping that I wasn't going to end up going to a wedding and having to hear the same 4 songs over and over again.
No. And I'm also special requesting a few songs for the wedding. So. No. Yeah, like, obviously I'm not going to have them play for 4 hours. But, like, if needed, they do have the repertoire. The only sucky thing is, it's just going to be mostly rock songs, but, I mean, they are a rock band, so. Oh my god, this sucks. have to get up there and sing a couple songs.
So that's going on YouTube. Title: Fool embarrasses himself at own wedding. That was a joke.
You say that, then I get up there and I have the voice of a goddess.
I've heard you sing. I mean, unless you immediately started taking some singing lessons. But I feel like you already got enough with your money issues with the hospital, and now that you're saving up for a wedding, I don't think singing lessons are gonna fit into your budget.
I mean, the good thing is, right, I, by myself, have gotten to the point to where I can carry a tune without it sounding terrible. So, there's that. I say that, and then fucking at Christmas with my parents, they were like, "Oh, we don't know what that song is," so I started singing it for them, and I think it was because I was at home and I wasn't trying, but like, I was so bad to the point where I was like, "Damn, that sucked." Like, you know it's bad when you know you're bad. Why is it doing this?
I don't know.
Is it still happening for you too?
Like, it's only when I try to like break blocks, like it produces the sound of the block breaking, but then it just it takes a second to load it.
For me, it's when I'm fast placing blocks, and it does like the graphic and the sound, but nothing's actually there.
See, this is the one where it's gonna be kind of tight.
Last chance on Vistaprint if you want to order a custom calendar for 50% off.
Pass.
Same, that's why I haven't ordered one yet. I thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna go get my camera, take some sexy underwear photos, post them to the calendar, and hand them out at work. But I decided not to.
I don't think you would have the confidence to actually hand them out at work.
Yeah, you don't know me. I do it in a heartbeat.
I can just imagine the look on Terry's face as you hand him this calendar with nothing but pictures of you in your underwear.
Like, honestly, the front cover would have nothing, like, related to it, right? So, like, you think, okay, why is this guy handing me a calendar of himself, right? Because the front cover would probably be, like, me in a suit.
Ooh, and then just as you progress through the year, you just slowly start taking your clothes off until you get to December and it's just you in your underwear. That'd be.
He's in February. He's like, why are you progressively having less? Like, Terry, shut up. Get to December.
It's like, dude, you haven't even left spring yet. I'm still in my suit.
Right. Yeah, I would do that shit in a heartbeat. Like, if I really had the funds right now to do it, to have done it, I probably would have done it.
Honestly, it sounds like it's like a great prank idea.
Right. A practical jokery type shit.
Oh, for anybody wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently setting out like a wireframe, trying to make so that the whole terraforming this section of island looks semi-natural. The hard part is definitely going to be the underside of the island.
And I'm making a mountainside, so.
Ugh. Mountains are so difficult.
Especially if you're making it the way I'm making it.
And how's that?
Well, I feel like you're right now.
I really don't, because the last time I was over there, you were just erasing large chunks of land.
Well, now I'm adding large chunks of it. And the same layering type stuff that I was doing down below.
Oh, so where you're filling in every single block?
I'm doing like you said and not like filling in behind it.
Okay. Because, like, that right there, watching you do that, I'm just like, no wonder he's sitting here already defeated with his project, because he's sitting here making the thing 10 times harder than it needs to be.
You're one of my 10 viewers?
On, like, the original, on the first video, if that's what you got, yeah, that was me.
I think that one actually had like 20 views. And then the last one I posted had like 10. No, the last one had 6 actually. And then my Fortnite video I uploaded last night got 1.
Yeah, I try not to think too much about views and such, because, like, the Minecraft stuff, it's not doing too good. But honestly, I don't really care.
It takes time. The views don't really, like, I get excited when I get more than 10 views. And, like, I'm just like that on any project, like, I'm like, oh, wow, you know, like, but, like, I'm still going to keep doing Fortnite even if no one interacts with me during live streams or, like, watches the video. Honestly, I had no intention of posting Fortnite videos on my YouTube, but I was like, you know, this could be kind of like a little bit of promo for like the smaller streams that I do, because I don't like do like a full series for like, if I know I got 30 minutes to live stream, I'm just hopping on Fortnite because I don't have to complete objectives or anything, but I'm still doing something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, so I'm like, why would I upload a bunch of smaller streams to YouTube compared to like the actual content I'm producing with you and on Superliminal and stuff like that? But it killed me. I got a comment on one of my shorts the other day.
Yeah.
And it said, again, the quote was, and again, no one really cares. I'm like, so why'd you take time out of your day to watch it and comment on it if you don't care?
I've never understood trolls.
Me either.
Like, it's like you're going out of your way to try to make me feel bad, but in doing so, you're literally adding to the view number.
Yeah, like, you're adding to the viewer number. You're adding to my watch hours. Like, you're helping me grow as a content creator. Like, thanks for watching, buddy. Like, you know know, like. If anyone should be complaining, it should be me that you're not doing it on every video.
Slacker. That's why they always say your haters are your biggest fans.
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, that explains so much, because I don't have any haters. Damn, you even beat me in haters. I've been posting to YouTube for almost a freaking year with these streams. Not a single hate comment. I'm disappointed in myself.
That's because you haven't done any shorts yet.
I ain't got time for shorts.
Dude, they're so fucking... It takes so... Especially when you do these long-ass streams like we do. It's like... You're telling me I had to go through that and find 15 to 30 seconds of fun content?
Right? Like... That's the problem right there. It's like I just spent 2 hours making the full thing, and now you want me to sift through 2 hours to try to find the perfect 30 seconds to post?
Right, like, not happening. Not today.
Like I get it, you know, sometimes we say some really funny stuff, but like there's no perfect 30 seconds in anything that we do. Like, I think the one time I thought about making a short was back at the beginning of Chevl when you were working in the supermine and you were building that underground house thing with the super tall walls, and you were trying to grow trees down there, and you put the one sapling with one block of space above it. And I'm just sitting there like, Eric, how are you going to grow a tree with one block of space above it?
Yeah, those would be good days. But even then, it's like, when you do say something funny, it's like, it's not, you don't realize it at first.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, I'm not going to sit here, right, okay, that was at 1 hour, 12 minutes, and 7 seconds. Like, no. You know, like...
Nobody's keeping that track. Oh, that went up real high real quick.
I know for sure I'm not doing it. Because usually when I say something funny and you have like a positive reaction to what I say, I don't pick up on it till like later. And then like next was me like, oh hey, I said that, and James thought it was really funny. And I don't know if that's because like I'm focused on other things while we're talking, but
I'm gonna say probably you do have a one track kind of mind. I think like a lot of times you say some stuff and like it just kind of like slips your mind that you just said it.
Yeah, probably. Would not surprise me.
Okay. We got some wire frameage. Looks janky as hell, but you know what? This is what we're gonna do. So, to start, I'm just gonna outline all of this. You know what? Instead of doing it layer by layer, I'm gonna do it section by section. That might turn out better.
Did music start randomly playing for YouTube, or is that just on my end?
I think that's just on your end. I don't have the Minecraft music turned on.
It's been so quiet, and then suddenly out of nowhere, it was like, hi. Now it's gone.
That's weird.
Oh, Natalie popped on before the stream and talked to me for a minute.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
She
I was
doesn't.
like, aren't you supposed to be asleep right now? Slacker.
Um,
She's like, oh, I'm at work. And I was like, oh, okay.
yeah, no, she's got her, um, training for her quality thing. So she's got, like, she's on, like, first shift time right now.
Right. Well, it's about the time they gave it to her. She's only been waiting, what, forever?
Like, I think her training started, like, 2 weeks later than it was supposed to.
Which is ridiculous.
It really is. This is the issue when it comes to terraforming. Trying to figure out the best way to get all these lines to match up in a natural way. Honestly, it's why I do cliffs so much, because trying to like terraform hills and such is just, it's really irritating.
Can't fault you on that. Man, I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Okay, calm down, Hanko. Getting real tired of doing these long streaks just for them to disappear.
Hey, calm your titties over there.
You sell them.
Mm. No, that was me trying to debate on whether or not I'm liking where this terraforming is going.
I know, that was me too. Out of you. I bet you miss my random noises and stuff I do at work.
It's quieter.
I bet that sucks.
The only thing I hear now is Suzanne hollering for me when she can't fix anything. Which, if anybody knows Suzanne, you know that's a lot.
At least it's not Matt.
I never understood. I still don't understand Matt's issue. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Sometimes the machine really fucking irritates me. But like, it's never gotten to the point where I'm fucking under the island now. God damn it. Okay, so I think from here is where I'll throw in some actual like cliffs.
Yeah, he's very will walk off the job because of it.
And he's always so angry for no reason. Like,
right.
Like you can, like I understand, like it makes you a little upset, but like you ain't gotta sit here and freaking throw every curse word in the book.
Yeah, I don't even know how he gets away with it. Like, he literally told off a manager and they were like, yeah, we're going to give you a warning. I'm like, what?
Anybody else fired.
Instantly. No doubt.
Alright, so here not there. Here is the plan. On this section up through here, we're just gonna start adding cliffs. It's gonna look janky right now, but you know what? We'll fix it in post.
Oh, you know how the Barbie movie was supposed to be like an original movie?
Sure.
Well, they dubbed it as like a rewrite of a different original story instead of the original. Like, for award purposes. Because, like, the big Oppenheimer Barbie thing was, like, 2 original movies going head to head or whatever.
That doesn't really surprise me.
But now they're like, oh, Barbie is not an original movie. I really just don't understand Hollywood. Like, in order to sell a movie idea, right? Because I was looking this up. You have to have sold other movie ideas to Hollywood before.
Okay.
So how does one get started in the selling movie ideas to Hollywood if, in order to sell the movies, you have already had to have established that relationship?
And now you are caught up with why everybody doesn't really get their Hollywood dream.
It's just stupid. Like, cause we went to the our drive-thru last night. You know, like one of those ones with the garage doors that apparently we only have in Ohio, from what I hear. And they were closing at 10, and we got there like 9:58 because we didn't know what time they closed. And the door was still open. We're like, cool, we'll go in, whatever. And he's grabbing our props, and he goes in do the payment thing, and the back garage door closes. And I'm like, hear me out. Hollywood movie idea. You're going to a drive-thru, both the doors close, and the light cuts off. You're stuck in there with a serial killer, and you have to try to survive. Like, sounds pretty cool. I'd watch it. Would it be the best movie? No. Not at all.
It probably wouldn't even be the worst movie.
That's what I was about to say. Would it be the worst movie? No, not at all.
Like, there's a lot of runners up. That's a. How do you pluralize runner-up? Ups, runner-ups. That sounds so weird. Why does English gotta be so hard?
I've been asking that question for years now.
But yeah, like, no, there's a lot of really bad movies out there. Movies that people should be ashamed of that exist.
Yeah. Which is why I want to make movies, because I know I can make decent movies. You know, I digress.
Do they have regular stone walls? Why do they not have stone walls? They got mud brick walls, but they ain't got freaking stone walls? Boo!
Again, back to that conversation we had earlier.
Just boo. Hey, that doesn't look too bad. I don't. Ugh, this is irritating.
I imagine it like a good.
I think I'll leave it.
Like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, can we stop making those?
No. Like the vibe for the drive-thru movie. Like if you had to like relate it to like a genre of scary movie, like I think it would be like
A slasher?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I kind of want to write a script for it now, but maybe one day when I have a cult following, I'll do it.
Do you know how difficult cult followings are to get?
Yeah, but I can only assume I get at least a good 10 people that love everything I do. One day.
That's a bold ask.
I'm sure it is. been up since 5:30.
Why?
Because I had my appointment at 7:30, and I had to wake up and get ready and stuff. So.
Takes you 2 hours to get ready?
Well, it takes me an hour to lay in bed and decide whether or not I want to call it reschedule.
Dude, no. You gotta stop that, man. Gotta just tackle the day.
Tackle the day.
Yeah.
Says the guy that I can't get to wake up before 10 o'clock to live stream.
I also go to bed at like 3:30 in the morning.
That's very true.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't get less than 6 hours of sleep and still function. I'm not a robot. I used to not be able to get up before 11. So fuck you.
I know, you're making improvements, and I'm very proud of you.
My juice tastes funny.
Your juice?
Yeah.
Are you getting juiced up over there?
What?
So you're getting juiced up over there. You're drinking juice, right?
Yeah, but I'm not getting...
So therefore, one could say you're getting juiced up.
No, I get juiced down.
Why?
Because I don't want it to be misconstrued like I'm getting juiced up. That just sounds wrong. Oh, but why does my juice taste weird?
Yeah.
I don't know why it tastes weird, but it's got this.
Back to the original topic.
It's got this kind of like, almost like cough syrupy taste to it.
Ew.
Yeah, not exactly friendly to the tongue. Should we do another section of? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask.
That's why I won't drink cherry Kool-Aid, because it tastes too much like cough syrup. Or like the generic medicine your parents used to give you when you were a child. We don't have money to go to like the doctor, so we got this thing from Dollar General for you. Your great ancestors used to drink this and they were fine, so chuck. And then you do it, and like the first thing you want to do is like barf all over them.
That's how I feel with most liquid medicine. I just damn it! Why'd you have to start talking about liquid medicine?
You're feeling grossed out already.
I am. Like I just visibly like I could taste it. Like you gave me a taste flashback. Do you know how difficult that is?
That's just 3 a.m. runs to Speedway to get medicine because the kid's sick and he ran out of the Dollar General stuff. But I know my dad isn't the only one who's done that.
Alright, we're gonna edit this a bit. Get rid of that one. Put that there. That there.
I don't think there ever was a good tasting medicine for kids.
No, because then it wouldn't be a medicine. I feel like in its natural form, medicine just has to be disgusting.
Which is a really sucky thing, like if you think about it.
Yeah.
tell you what the best thing was, though.
Not having to take medicine.
I mean, yeah, obviously. I don't know if you ever had it growing up, but one of the Vicks vapor things right beside the bed.
No, I had actual Vicks vapor rub.
I hated the rub. I still hate the rub.
I don't mind the rub. Like, I mean, I haven't had to do it for like a long time.
Okay, but like, do you wear a shirt when you sleep?
Yeah. No, not anymore. As a kid, I did.
You did. So that's where you and I differ. I've always hated wearing a shirt because at some point I would always like wake up being choked by my shirt. So because we did the vapor rub at one point as a kid, but
Okay.
they were always like, "Oh, you have to wear a shirt in order to have the vapor rub on your chest, so it doesn't rub off."
Yeah.
And then on top of already not being able to breathe, I was being strangled to death at 4 o'clock in the morning by my t-shirt. And it was just not a good experience.
Yeah, okay. I could see where that would be kind of problematic.
It's funny too, though, because I basically had this conversation at the doctor's office with the doctor because the brace has been giving me rashes on both sides of my body. And they're like, "Well, do you wear a t-shirt underneath it?" I'm like, "Obviously, that's what I'm doing right now, too." And I was like, "But when I lay in bed, I don't wear a t-shirt." And they're like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because I will die at 4 o'clock in the morning if I wear a t-shirt."
Yeah, no, it just, for me personally, it just got to the point where, like, my body temperature is just, it's too high. And I can't comfortably sleep under a blanket with my body temperature like that because I feel like I'm just gonna overheat.
Yeah, I understand that. That's one of the things I hate most about working at F&B is I overheat easily, and at F&P is always like twice as hot as it is outside, and you're wearing pants and a long sleeve t-shirt, and I'm just like, why do I feel very nauseous? You know, like, I don't
Like
want to do it.
this is how I die.
Yeah. And then you see the motherfuckers coming in there wearing a winter jacket and a beanie, even though it's 80 degrees outside, and you're like, how in the hell?
Yeah, or like they're wearing the hoodies over their uniform.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
homie, like what are you doing? Like, are you not dying?
Right. And there was one chick that didn't like the texture of the work uniform, so she wore a hoodie underneath it all year long. And I was like, you have to be at least 130 degrees right now. Like, I don't understand. Like,
I don't know. People are weird, man.
like I would literally physically not be functioning if I was them. Like,
It especially like kind of like, I'm not gonna say bothers me, but it weirds me out when I see like big burly guys like fucking Caleb. Like he'll wear a hoodie underneath his sweatshirt, and I'm just like, dude, you're a guy. You're a big guy. I know you're a big guy. I am a big guy too. I know how big guy body temperature works. How are you cold?
right. It's just like someone as skinny and small as Devin, I would understand. But like, even Devin doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So it's like, why? How? Like, I get get the whole texture thing because I wear a t-shirt underneath my FMP shirt.
Yeah, that's because
of that reason.
it sucks. Like the texture of it just is trash.
Yeah. So like, I understand, but I don't understand to the point where I have to wear a hoodie. You know,
like I'll choose death. Like no hesitation.
100%. 100%. Speaking of heat too, like I got really annoyed with the welder guy that we were training. Like the last 2 days when I let him weld mostly by himself.
Yeah.
Because he kept turning the fan off. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, it's warm outside. FMP has the heat on for some odd reason. And you're wearing a full-on weld jacket. Like, why did you turn the fan off?
Like, how are you still cold?
Right. Like, are you okay? Like,
do you need a doctor?
like, should I be concerned about your well-being right now?
I think today has been like the day where I've done the most visible progress.
Well, that's good.
How's your stuff coming?
Visible. There's a lot of visible progress, but not in concerns of building.
What exactly does
architecture?
So you have progress, but don't have progress.
Yeah.
How did?
But I think give me 1 or 2 more streams, and I will be in a good place. To the point where I can focus mostly on building. To the point where I can build up to where you were on your second stream.
Well, see, even my second stream, like all I did, like by like my first stream, all I did was I erased an island, and then with my second stream, all I did was oh shit, what did I do? Trying to remember what I did, and it's not working. Oh, I just built the pathway and the little one set of cliffs by the bridge. I didn't do too much.
Okay, so your third stream. Engraved into the mountain away wrong. Oh. So, like, you know how fucked FMP's point system is?
Yeah.
Well, at Karma's new job, right, they obviously have a point system, but let's say you're running late because your tire flew out on the interstate or whatever, right? You call in. They take from your PTO before they point you.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Well, like, that's a good thing and a bad thing, right? Because if you're trying to save your PTO, then it's like, well, then I don't have any PTO anymore. But they don't point you until they don't start pointing you until you're out of PTO.
Nah, I'd rather take the goddamn points. Like, don't fucking take my PTO from me.
And then their firing point level is smaller than F&P's, so at 10 points you're automatically terminated from the company.
Jesus.
And at 6 points it's the write-up.
People are delusional, man.
But say I worked for them and I had to have the hip surgery, they would rather you be at work working than at home. So they would have gave me like a desk job or something. So that way I could have returned to work the next day after surgery, like F&P wouldn't have, because I tried.
You know, that's weird that they didn't give you something like that. Because, like, back when my dad had his accident, like, you know, his accident that took place in the workplace, like, after he was, like, recovered and shit, like, they gave him a desk job. Like, he was put up in the safety office for, like, months until
That's
he
because
was.
it happened at work. That's what Andrew told me. He's like, unless it's a work-related situation, I can't do anything for you. I'm like, there's literally a nut welder out there where I could sit down and run the nuts. He's like, sorry, bud.
These people, man.
Yet, there's, Dad said, within the time of me being off work and everything, there's like 3 people on crutches on first shift. And there's that drunk guy that used to work next to your wife that was always on the crutches.
Oh, yeah, Dave. Dave actually got fired.
About fucking time.
Yeah, no, I can't remember why she said he got fired. I think it was probably something to do with his mouth, because he's very, very racist.
Yeah. Me and him almost had a couple issues because of that, so.
Yeah, no, I think it got to the point where he was just saying like a lot of racist things towards some of the Haitians. God, I couldn't think of the freaking word.
Because I think it was one day I was running the vision cell, and he started yelling and throwing stuff at, I believe it was one of the Haitians or whatever.
Yep, that's
And
Dave.
I almost went up to him and was like, if you fucking do this one more fucking time, I will lose my job over this. Like, you don't treat people like that.
And he'd always give some sort of fucking bullshit answer, like, oh, well, they're stupid. Like, yeah, well, you know what doesn't help? You sitting here fucking throwing shit at them instead of telling them in a calm manner what it is that they're doing wrong and helping them fix the issue.
Yeah. I heard Terry went off on one of the associates.
When?
Dad was saying that some guy was running a nut welder that didn't speak English and messed up somehow, and Terry just called him a dumbass straight to his face and everything.
I don't know, but I mean, that sounds like something Terry would do, but I don't remember something like that happening.
Say, then again, my source is also my father, so he loves to exaggerate things.
Okay, starting to get really steep on this side, which is oh bueno. Okay, time for another cliff section. Just bring it down like 5, maybe. Ravioli, what are you doing?
So how you getting to work today?
Oh, Suzanne's been taking me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's not been too bad.
That's good.
Nope. Okay. Nope. I know you're messing with something now. Right back.
Why, guys? God, you're so...
What are you doing? Stop messing with the fucking toaster.
Just nobody. Oh, God.
Gonna beat you up, you little shithead. Get away from the cords. Hey. She was jumping on the toaster.
Someone was about to become fried toast yourself. So what do you guys do with your cats while you're at work?
Nugget, we let out because we've had him for a while. We know how he acts and such. Ravioli, we started with like putting her up in the bathroom so that, you know, she was not really a danger to herself or any of our stuff.
Right.
But as the time's gone on, since Natalie gets off at like 3:30 right now, she been I've been leaving ravioli out. Hey, stop. No. Hey. No. Motherfucker. That is not a toy. Also not a toy. I will squirt you in the face. No. Anyways, since Natalie gets off at like 3:30 and Suzanne picks me up at like 2, it's only an hour, so we just kind of like leave her out.
Right. That's good.
Why did I do that? No. Did you want to do a progress today?
No, we did one last time.
Gotcha.
I mean, unless he wants to, it doesn't really matter, but purposes of for content, I don't think like it should. Like we can do it. I probably won't include it in my YouTube video, but
That's okay. We always got next stream. Motherfucker. Okay, not bad, not bad. Right that slab. Stair, stair, slab, stair, slab. Okay, not the. Oh god. Not changing anything. Except maybe this one. That come down. No, not that. Come down like that. Maybe that one as well. Okay, we got 10 minutes.
roughly.
I'm gonna change this up a bit. We could go like that. That is, because it makes more sense to have my walls here connected if I'm gonna do it all the way around the top portion. You know what bothers me?
What?
It's another one of those things that you're like, oh, things that we're talking about with Minecraft. You can't put a corner stair without attaching it to another stair.
That bothers me too.
Like sometimes I wish you could just have a corner stair.
Like I wish that there was a block that was a corner stair.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Never really thought about having like it's just like having its own block. Now, what I'm thinking is this is something that I thought about the other day while I was thinking about how I wanted to terraform those. I think these walls that are like holding up the island here in this section, and they're going to go all the way around, obviously. I think I might build those up into like actual walls because, like, I mean, the idea is there's going to be like a, a castle or some sort up here, and castles have walls around them most of the time.
Only most of the time.
Only most of the time. Man, it this is taking a while. But I mean, let's see, that was one section, two, three sections that I did out of one, two, three. This one right here is gonna bother the fuck out of me. It's gonna be so difficult to do. Shit, I've already lost track of what I was doing. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to go.
10 to go.
Yeah, that's on the top portion of my floating island to make it actually look like an island up here. Then I gotta worry about how I want to do like the actual bottom portion of it. Because that's something I don't think I've ever done. Like I think this is like my first full like floating island built. Like I've never built the underside of a floating island.
I thought you did for the one on Chevl.
We never did a floating island.
Oh, I was counting the UFO. My bad.
Oh yeah, no, the UFO doesn't count.
That was big enough it could have, though.
The UFO honestly kind of pales in comparison to this. Ooh, but you know what? There is a couple more minutes. I have a blueprint that I drew up years, not really years, hang on. I could tell you exactly when I drew this up. Details. I drew this up June 24th, 2023. That's weird because I remember drawing it up while I was in takeoff. And I want to see, like, I feel like this thing is way too big to fit here naturally. I need 61 blocks just for the entry point.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like if I said it was big, it's big. So I'm at 604, so I need to be able to go up to 651 or 665 or nope, it ain't big enough. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna have to freehand a whole freaking castle.
I believe in you, James.
I believed in myself up until about 30 seconds ago. I mean, maybe if I pushed it back a little bit. Like I said, it's 61. 61, yeah. So if I started it like here, At 6:05, I need to be able to get to 666.
Hey.
Oh, that's even shorter. What the fuck? Okay, so here is 666. This one goes over. Oh, so now this one could do it. If I started it right here, but that cuts off a lot of portion of this. So, we'll bring up a calculator real quick. 593. We can go over to 661. That's 68 blocks of space. 69 blocks of space if we take this block. Which means it would have 4 blocks of space on either side. Do you mind if we run over for a couple minutes, since I don't really have to worry about getting off right now?
Okay.
I just want to see. I don't know, maybe like 10 more minutes. I just want to see like how well I can kind of estimate this castle that I have drawn up. Ten. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. And now it needs some sort of curve that's 15 blocks. So if we go 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. A little off center, but that's okay. That should be 11 blocks center, right? 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a 12 block center. How did that work?
Well, it's funny you should ask. There's this thing called science.
I guess I mathed wrong.
The math ain't mathin'.
The math ain't mathin'. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3.
So what's our official schedule for Minecraft creation?
The plan is and has always been Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Scheduling permitted.
I'm going to put that down on my Twitch schedule. And if we can't make a day, I'll just live stream a rerun.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Double check that. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Wow, that fit perfectly. But I was supposed to have a turret here. Definitely don't have the space for that. Okay, so this goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh no, this wall is completely different. We actually have a turret here. But it does go back 15. And comes 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Another 7. Nope. Eight, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Another turret. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. 1, 2, 10. This goes over 40. Wait. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn it. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This goes 41. So we're at 648.
Oh, God damn it.
Now I gotta count this just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 30, 31, 32, 33, 38, 39, 40, 41. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 14, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Cool. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, fucked up somewhere. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so I just mathed wrong. You know, it almost fits kind of perfectly.
Well, that's good.
I mean, just some slight tweaking on some areas that I've already freaking terraformed, but that's
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
yeah. Plus, I also got to go through and add all the freaking turrets that I want before I actually know the full damage. But like, for the most part, I mean, it's not a bad looking.
I don't know about looking what.
It's not a bad looking shape.
That's good.
All right, ready to call it?
Oh, let me finish placing these torches.
Got to get the picture of my terraforming in.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching and hanging out. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks for watching this video. It was live streamed with my buddy James, who I've been
Hello.
talking to this whole time. We're going back to our normal schedule of next week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. If for some reason I have physical therapy or something else pops up, or if something pops up with James and we can't be on,
We'll try for the
might be less uploads, but
either that or we'll try to do the following day to try to make up for it.
Yeah, we'll try to do it the following day to help make up for it. But if you still get bored, you still want to watch something, I'm still going to try to re-live stream one of these past episodes on that day during that time. So something will still be playing live on the Twitch and the Facebook if you still want to watch. Up to you guys. Thanks for being here. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.